and then like the SWAT team guys, A, aren't shooting at all, and B, one of them goes, I didn't sign up for this. And it's like, well then what did you sign up for?
I thought I was going to be sitting behind a desk. I wanted to dress up like that. This is wrong, I wanted to work sanitation.
That's the problem with like Gotham City, you only see it in some state of either chaos, on fire, some natural disaster, and unless you're a banker being robbed, like the only people who seem to be employed besides the police are the thugs. Like, is this like a temp program? Like they're all just trying to be aspiring actors during the day, and at night they just sign up to like, yeah, heist the bank with Mr. Freeze for the evening. He's cool. You'll like him.
He's a little cold, but...
Here, hold on. Can you guys hear me on this mic?
Yeah.
Can you guys can't hear me. You guys hear me?
Can make it louder so you can yell.
Cool. Then I won't say anything too embarrassing.
I bet there's one dude sitting in Arkham Asylum who the Joker had this great pun off of it, and he's trying to take credit for it. And everyone's saying, no, we were joking and drinking, and I said, just hang him upside down over like, I don't know, a shark bin. And the Joker totally did that. No, he didn't. No, he stole that from me.
Yeah.
No, he didn't, Greg. I
need royalties, dude!
Gosh.
No, you hold it.
Gosh darn. One of those Clockman diamonds should be mine. And also half of Harley's leg.
Okay, so is that everybody that we have in the room that we're going to have? Okay. Hi!
Yo! There's like 5 open seats. I don't know where your BO problem is front row.
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, what about the other 2?
Mr. Right. If you're waiting for Mr. Right, you're going to have a long wait, honey.
So alone.
Now you're waiting for Mr. Left. No, you've got it.
Come play musical chairs with internet people. The panel. The movie.
This is an auction for chairs. I love it.
Everybody shut up!
No.
Okay, so this is pretty much, well, you know who we are, or else we wouldn't be here.
This is our farewell tour. We will never be performing again.
Hi, that's what the panel description indicated.
That's right. We're finally putting away our drumsticks. We're unstringing the bass. We're finally releasing the unicorns and all those Arabian prostitutes.
I blame Yoko. She ruined us.
Not the unicorns, dude.
The unicorns are gone. That's after 5 albums, after a grand tour of maybe 12 years. I mean, can you basically say that we're the guys who inspired the Rolling Stones?
Hey, what gives? I didn't get it.
Before us, they were growing heavy with moss. They were just the Stones. There was no movement at all. It was just Keith Richards and the Stones.
I think Keith Richards is growing with moss, actually.
Have you seen his face lately?
Okay, so pretty much what this is, I think we could just go ahead just like a straightforward Q&A, because a lot of people have questions and they think they get a chance to get them answered at a lot of our panels and stuff like that.
We've only had about 10 panels like that this weekend, so...
Okay, you know what? You do something. Dance! Dance, monkey, dance. That is sexy.
Everybody dance now.
Questions and
Oh good,
answers.
the Korean Macarena, why not?
Questions and answers.
So, let's go ahead and start with some questions. Raise your hand, we'll
Raise
thank you,
your
and we'll go from there. Yes,
ready
with
for
the Hello
snark.
Kitty towel. Shut the
Snark,
hell up. It's for Aaron. Go, Aaron.
What is the hardest part whenever you're drawing?
I'll tell you
my
what the hardest
boner.
part is. He dips it in ink and everything.
Oh, dude.
His oil painting is fantastic. When you say finger paint, it's never on the fingers. Does a lot of smiley faces, very rarely a frowny face.
And you know that visual is
All of Metal
completely
Gear
accurate.
Awesome was done that way.
What's the hardest part? Battling with deep, solemn depression that nothing I ever make is gonna be good enough. Go be like the answer.
I mean, like, that is neat, though. Like, I do like your animation style, and I know some people go full on details, some people just go as minimalist with colors as possible. Like, when do you decide with the character design, I'm done with this already, let's just animate it anyway?
When I get mad at myself and I want to shoot a part of my body with a gun. And then I'm like, I think I should probably move on.
Let's design the next character.
Because, I mean, it's...
You were like built and conditioned already to work for Pixar. This is great.
Fuck! Oh, I couldn't do that, dude. I couldn't work for a studio. I don't know, it'd be soul-crushing. Because every artist is a perfectionist, and if you just had all the time in the world, you would put all the time in the world into something, but you just can't. So you just have to decide when it's good enough and move on.
We found a way around that. We make films in like 3 days.
We just decide to not enjoy what we do. So cool. Other questions here? Yes, Purple.
Yeah. What inspired you to be a critic, rather than anything else you could possibly do? Why
What inspired me to be a critic? The fact that I'm a
Jay
big
Sherman.
asshole.
We like to complain a lot.
We like to get paid to be big assholes, pretty much. No, pretty much.
You can get paid to do that? Dude, what have I been doing my whole life?
That's much better than dipping my dick in ink.
That's how Picasso
Is it?
did his best stuff, dude.
Pretty much, it just started out as a hobby. I think I always sort of liked Lewis Black and his complaining, but I also sort of liked Siskel and Ebert. I was like, if I could combine those together and make a character and get paid for it, that'd be awesome. So it just sort of went from there. So yeah, honestly, that's really bad. And I love movies, so you know, it's fun to bitch and complain about them, of course. Why don't you pick the next one?
Yeah, Rob, pick the next one. God.
I like and who do I hate? You, right there. You, yes. I hate you. We're gonna go with that.
Egoraptor, how did you pick your name? Like, how did you get it?
Who?
Egoraptor.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was 9.
I said how, not when.
Came to me in a dream.
Hey, seriously, I was 9 when I came up with the name, and I was really into Jurassic Park, so, God, it's been that long, huh? I like dinosaurs. I looked on Lego magazine, unrelated, and I saw an Oviraptor, and I was like, I'll make my own raptor. Egoraptor.
Yeah.
It's a terrible name, terrible idea, and here I am now.
Carl, why don't you pick the next one?
You got it. Striped shirt.
This is for the dog.
Well, then sit back down because I chose you.
Anyway, dog, what would happen if Chester A. Bomb gets a gender bender?
If Chester A. Bum went through a gender bender, we'll probably talk something like this. Oh my God, it's the greatest
Who's to say Chester isn't a woman? We've never seen underneath that coat.
Sure. No, that
Chester
was my past
LaRouge,
job. I didn't get paid for it. Well, no, I did sometimes get paid to keep the coat closed, but yeah, needless to say, they were confusing times, dark times. Ego, why don't you get the next question?
Well, I just like the idea that it would kind of be the same character, but as a girl. In my experiences, homeless dudes, they can be pretty funny. Homeless women?
Horrible people.
Friggin' crazy. What you doing? What you doing? You look at this?
We've been developing theories that there must be some weird homeless macro psychic network, like the homeless people running around France are having one-sided conversations with the screaming homeless people running around like New York or LA, or like it's a cross-continental thing where someone in LA is just going, no, and someone over in New York is like, do you like pasta? Do you like pie? Are you facing the left? Is your name Nancy? Is your name no? Go fish!
They're all connected by Cerebro. It's an X-Men conspiracy.
There's some bald guy in a wheelchair. This is hilarious. This is my little joke to the world. Throw that bottle of urine at the tourist. He won't mind. If you go down to Penn Station, there is this one scrawny woman who has jogged herself scrawny. She's called the Penn State Jogging Screamer because she does exactly what you think it is. But she'll run and try to like nudge people through the track. You know how if you're standing too close to someone and someone decides, well, they're Siamese twins, I think I can walk right through that, no one will mind. She charges right through and makes sure that no one is touching shoulders. It's the strangest, saddest thing. I laugh every time I push her on the tracks. She's scrawny, it goes right over her.
On that note, let's see, front row with the blue jacket.
Egoraptor, what is it like doing the Game Grumps with John Tron?
It's like heaven on earth. I don't know the words, but I just know them. Anyway. Yeah, it's great. I like playing video games for a living. Yeah.
Let's do pick a wig. Jeez.
Egoraptor, if you were a female for a day, what would you do?
Can we just talk?
What do you think? Give me like 3 seconds to imagine the whole 18-hour bit.
Yeah, seriously. Let's just say it would involve a lot of mirrors.
Wait. You're not female? I was checking you out.
Dude, didn't you see my hat? In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. If you make another stupid girl joke, just because I have long hair.
Fanfic writers, start your typewriter.
Do it before Disney buys it out. Done.
Carl, why don't you pick the next one?
You've got it. You've got a beard and glasses.
Thank God. This isn't really a question, but this is, I'm begging you, please finish Sonic 06.
Oh, we plan on it. Don't you dare think for a second we're going to abandon that game.
I am on every single one of them.
You have no idea how much fun I am having playing this terrible game.
It's outstanding.
It is.
Okay, not so much a question, so I'll give you another chance. Can you rephrase that question, A as a question or B as a limerick?
The limerick's gonna be hard, but no.
My friend, thank you for waiting. My need you are insatiating. You have to get off your ass, put your face to some glass, and finish Sonic 06, bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Since you said it nicely.
Next person has to do it as a sonnet. Sonnet, not sonnet. Read a book.
Yeah, Rob, you pick the next one.
Girl with the candy corn on her head. Thanks for raising her hand.
No. I'm not going to phrase it as either a sonnet or haiku, but...
That's no good!
Please all be a douchebag on
You can put your hand down, by the way.
Put your hand down. We can clearly see you. You have tiny Oompa Loompas budding from your skull. In a moment, Willy Wonka will swoop down and
You work for me now. Welcome to the union.
Does it pay well to be a douchebag on the internet?
What was that?
Does it pay well to be a douchebag on the internet?
No, I get to be a douchebag on the internet.
Live the dream, baby.
The fact I get paid anything for that is pretty unbelievable. Let's see. Let's do black shirt with the skull and crossbones.
What is the weirdest fan pairing that you heard from that guy with the glasses?
The weirdest pairing of fans, or
No, pairing of producers or.
Oh, what? And have us doing each other or something?
Yeah.
I'm very behind on a lot of that stuff. Actually, no, that is great. In my behind. I think that'd be it.
He sends all my emails to his spam folder. It's been terrible. I'm sending him one every week. I've got this great 12-parter between Lindsay and Jay Sherman, the critic.
The only one I've ever read, and it did make me piss with laughter, was the one. I'm sure there's more than one, but I think it's called The Truce, which is James Rolfe and me, let's put our differences aside and we fuck and then we do
Grabbed his milk dud titties.
Yeah,
You paint each other's names in the sand with your
No, that was with you, dude. I think that was Shadocon in Miami.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
We were reading it in celebrity voices.
we started reading the fan fiction in different celebrity voices, like Billy D. Williams and stuff like that.
Sean Connery Buzzie's I just want to come all over.
That wasn't even on stage either. That was just,
Yeah, no,
that was just hotel romantics. Maybe we should do a panel of that.
Yeah, we should actually. We should do that.
And just ship fan fiction.
So yeah, that's the only one I've read, and it was pretty damn fun. So here, Aaron, you pick the next one.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God. The one who's holding their hand up.
The one who's holding not your hand up, someone else's hand. The first to grab someone else's wrist and bam! All right, Buzz Lightyear. The Buzz Lightyear hoodie.
So Uncle Yo, where'd you get that invisible hat?
Oh, it was fantastic. I grabbed it in the dealer's room. It was half off.
Oh, that's right. I'm wearing a hat. I totally forgot. Even though I made a joke about it a second ago. I didn't even realize. I got the last one, so if you guys want it, shit, I don't know, dude.
Fight for our amusement. The winner can have it.
Let's do Pikachu.
Hi. Okay, this is actually directed towards Egoraptor.
Okay, what? Shut up, guys!
Serious question, guys. Do you know you're beautiful?
I don't know the words, dude. Is that what is One Direction, yeah?
Anyone else have a meme for Egoraptor?
Only direction I want to go to.
Land bridge.
I love how people were shocked by that. Like, he fell?
He's affected by gravity? He must bleed too! Let's find out.
Which one of you fans wants a vial of Egoraptor's blood? Okay, that's scary. Have fun, dude.
It's green and smells like Hugo.
Does anybody, you know what I want to do right now? Just because I'm feeling it, and I don't often feel this. I kind of want to just do a minute of like taking requests of like fucking memes, like seriously.
Just to get it out.
Do you want to do that?
Wait.
Alright, let's get it out.
All right. Let's. All right. Raise your hand if you want to hear a quote from something.
59, 58, 57, 56.
All right. This is what we get.
55,
I'm back, ready, go!
Okay. You right there.
Trains.
49.
So what's that?
Trains.
48.
Trains? What's that? Is that yours?
Trains.
Trains?
Lots of trains.
I don't know what that is.
Clock down the track.
Okay. What is it?
Yeah, Sparkle, Sparkle, Sparkle! You! Fucking balls! Fucking balls! Okay, next, you. What's it? Fuck that show! Fuck that show! Fuck that show! Fuck that show! Next.
Right here.
Pikachu!
Pikachu! Beep!
I'll do the one in the back.
16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Raise the sun.
7,
Is the sun?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm checking it out.
That is your minute of me. Congratulations, you're all a skipping record.
Put your hand down.
That's actually kind of
Okay, you, because you're just too adorable.
If you're married.
What? Do not hug again.
Red wig next to the Deadpool. Yellow headband.
Oh, yes, this is a question for Greg. Could you ask Uncle Yo to ask Doug, or whoever that guy is, could you ask him to ask Egoraptor if he's going to make another girl chan ever?
Please.
Do it.
Please.
Do it.
Please.
No, you're going chan.
You can skip that whole part, but please do another girl chant.
no.
Okay.
Never. Sorry, dude. I'll still draw a dick on your chest, though. Did you still have it? Yeah, I drew a dick on his chest.
Hey, Charles, the penis arrived in.
Oh, no, it's pretty amazing.
Is it really dry? He's trying it. Okay. Let's see.
Yellow construction hat with glasses. Bob the Builder, right? No? No. Engineer from Team Fortress 2? Okay. Bob the Builder.
What? God! You guys asked for nothing but Doug quotes, and it's all the Egoraptor questions. What the heck's that all about?
Quote something from Banjo-Kazooie.
You had your minute of memes.
Alright, what's your favorite part of Banjo-Kazooie?
My favorite part of Banjo-Kazooie?
Don't quote it. It's a trap. I see what you did.
I love how abusive that game is towards Kazooie. Banjo is such an idiot, and Kazooie is just like, I'm doing all the work, dude. It makes me laugh.
Let's do white hoodie over there. I think it's a white hoodie. Right there. Cool. Whatever, yeah.
First of all, Uncle Yo, you have remarkable counting abilities.
Someone in the state has to.
Second of all, this is for all of you. Do any of you, or have any of you, played D&D?
I never have, no.
Yes, I'm a DM. I'm a recovering DM. I'm a very bitter ex-DM.
I've watched D&D games. I fell asleep. I ate their Doritos. That's about it.
And Doug once watched Mazes and Monsters, starring Tom Hanks.
That's an American movie classic. Come on, Tom Hanks is dreamy.
I've always wanted to, man, but I could never get a game together. I don't know what I'm doing. There was one RPG I did play. It wasn't D&D. It was somebody else's made up like ninja game or something. And I totally played with that guy. Yeah, that guy. Everyone's in character, like, all right, I have a seductive ability. I'm gonna like try to get it out of him, you know, and I'm gonna punch him in the face. 20. Oh, okay. The guy was trying to smooze. Flash through the window. We lose all of our information. He's dead.
That would totally be that guy. Let's see. Let's do first of all the little fox ears there. Yeah.
Egoraptor.
What?
It's like you're you.
Jesus.
The weirdest question you've ever been asked in the past.
This one.
Validation, validation, attention, 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 you're adopted. Yes, mutton chops.
Hi. This can go out to all of you, actually. I know some of you have P.O. boxes, so people can send stuff out to you. What is the weirdest thing that you've ever gotten from fans?
Doug's penis.
Because I'm a fan of his.
Uncle Yo once regifted Doug's penis to me.
And then it was sent back to me. I then gave it back to Doug, where the doctors were able to reattach it. So it doesn't work quite as well.
Yeah, it's a good thing we kept it on ice the whole time.
That was a funny Tuesday.
Gotten anything in the mail?
No, we're pretty good at keeping our address.
Yeah.
Not known. Yeah, I've never got anything in the mail. I guess one of the weirdest things I ever got from a fan, I know I got a plastic flamingo once.
Like the full-on flamingo? Like a little one, or the...
Like a, big garden flamingo.
Okay.
No, I take it back. Okay, at this con in the elevator, this guy just had an empty pizza box. And yeah, it
Is
was
that
just
still
like,
in your room?
Yeah.
No, house cleaning just got it.
Dang it. But literally, there's just this guy's empty pizza box. He's just like, I have an empty pizza box, you want it? He's like, no, he just throws it at me.
Pretty much sums up a lot of this weekend.
That's for your Mortal Kombat review. So, I will say this, we've gotten strange requests. Like, through the store, the one guy was just like, I have a special request. And, our channel also was like, okay, like, talking to he's like, I don't want a DVD or something. I don't want any of the props. Can I just get, Doug's left sock? Like, do you want both socks, or because, I was considering
Only the left.
Whatever, screw that guy, give it to me.
Take your socks off.
Yeah, well, why don't you pick the next one?
Okay, dude, just fine. But you can't ask another question after this. Better make it a good one.
I have two questions.
That's a question after this. Did you not listen?
None of you do. Like your ears are for decoration.
Doug, if you were to do another old versus new episode, what about an old versus new of Thundercats? Which do you think is better, old versus new?
I haven't seen much of the new show. I've only seen snippets of it. It seemed good.
I can comment on
Less
that.
crazy stuff.
Okay, here you go. What do you think?
I love the new Thundercats.
Yeah.
The only problem with it is that the writing team is really this
Dropping the
sporadic.
ball.
There's what?
Dropping the ball, or just forgetting to pick up the ball, or the pen anytime.
There's no ball involved. First of all,
Ballpoint pen.
there's some really phenomenal episodes. Like I forgot the title of it, but the Tree People episode.
Yes.
Oh! And then it was,
Hero's Journey in a Day. All of Joseph Campbell's literature right there in like 22 minutes.
Yeah, that was a fantastic episode. And also the Duelist and the Drifter was really good.
Yes.
And then there's just the crappy episodes where it's like, Tiger and Lionel don't get along.
Like Lionel is going back, and it's like, why am I playing Assassin's Creed in space with these furries? Why do I see another episode with this? Oh, Mumbra's got like crazy mummy space armor. I liked it better when it was called Knights of the Zodiac.
I'm like, is this the new show? This is weird.
Yeah.
And I'm uncomfortable. Thundercats touched me.
I will say though, visually, the show is like my Bible. Like it's so. I actually contacted the guy that did the color keys, and I was just like, dude, your work is amazing. And like 2 minutes later, he was like, dude, yeah, thanks. Do you have any work for me?
called back and said, "Finish Sonic 06! Oh my God, Egoraptor,
Yeah, that show's not on the air anymore. Sorry.
Carl, pick the next one.
Shark. Like you just took that shirt and bam! Every time you were going to embarrass yourself this weekend, you were just slicing another piece from this.
No!
I would be making eye contact with you like this. This is called eye contact.
We all know you have wonder eyes, dude.
Go ahead.
This is a question for all of you. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to each of you?
I
can have all day.
Slice.
The only thing that's coming to, I'm sure there's something more embarrassing, but the only one that's coming to mind is that this one time I was going to, whatchamacallit? Oh no, I remember. Okay, so I was actually an extra in an opera, and I was taking a music class at the time, and for whatever reason, there was like a small rip in my jeans, but I was late to class, and my girlfriend at the time noticed. I'm like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I go to class, I sit down, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'll just sit here and walk out with this chair somehow. And then the director of the opera came in to talk about the opera. It was Tosca, and I was in the firing squad, and they were going to reenact the scene from the firing squad. And he's like, oh, and you're in this class, and here, I'll tell you what, just to make it more interesting, why don't we have Doug here who's in the firing squad stand up, and he can reenact the firing squad for you. I'm just like... and literally, it's just like, oh, come on, guys, you know what, I'm just like... Okay, so I have my coat on, I just let it sort of drip down to, like, down here, so it just sort of hang down, covering that, and everyone thought I was just walking like a diva, because I had, like, my coat down to my arms like this. I was just like... I don't care, they didn't see my ass. And I walked like that the rest of the day, people are just like, what is his deal? I don't want to show you my ass! So that's the one that pops up.
I got two. Yesterday morning at the restaurant up the street, eating breakfast, and a friend just tweets the new My Little Pony Friendship is Magic episode. So I'm running through it on my phone, and the waitress is looking at me, clearly younger than me. Are you watching My Little Pony? Are you not? You must be some kind of a loser, dumb blonde lady. She lost her tip. And then in college, like, I guess sophomore year, I walked in on a guy masturbating to a hand mirror. And the worst part was, he didn't stop when I came into the room.
In fact, he went faster.
Yeah, I guess.
That was embarrassing for you?
Oh, for me? I'm a narcissist, I don't understand embarrassment. Japan feels shame, Americans don't. Americans feel reality television. Fills that gap.
You know what's interesting is I actually had a similar pants rip story, and like it was pretty. Like, it was like I gotta get out of class. I'm not. And I stapled my pants together and everything. I seriously, I shimmied over and I was like, ow. But. It's so weird because like that was me in school as a kid, and now if that happened to me and somebody was like stand up, I'd be like, I ripped my pants, dude. I don't know if anybody else wants. I don't care. I'll do it. You guys see? It's weird how times change. I feel like.
You ever rip your pants, Rob?
No.
I think it's 7th.
Yeah. I've never ripped my pants.
7th grade, we're running the mile run, and in home ec, we're learning how to sew pillows. So we're sewing pillows in letter shapes, and I have leftover fabric. So we're learning how to work with elastic. So I make myself my own pair of boxer shorts. I did boxers all throughout middle school. I was like, I'm just gonna wear these. We're doing the mile run, thinking these are gonna go great. And I look down and they are just slowly dripping down my leg. I don't even know what they're ripping, how they're doing it. I'm just thinking, all right, this is looking ridiculous. The only way I'm going to do this is if I just, next time I lift my leg, I'm just going to grab, rip, and just be done with it. Nope! That was a bad idea! Elastic snaps off. I hear a hit that I don't think the human body can make. When hit that, because you know, you've all hit yourself with a rubber band at some point, and you've heard the impact. You know the sound of rubber on flesh. Something hits. So when I run the last half of the mile, by the way, and finally look down, there is blood down my legs. And I look down, today I become a woman!
Actually,
Literally!
I do have a pants. Oh, you do
interesting story. Here, let me just show it
So
to
you had pre-ripped Doug's pants right before opera rehearsal.
No, we were, some friends of mine and I, we were out drinking. That's how all good stories start. And it was the middle of winter, and my friend, she's just like, hey, there's a cemetery nearby. Let's like just go sneak in there. And of course we're drunk, so we're not thinking. And it's like the middle of winter, there's snow on the ground. It's like, all right, let's do this. So like, the cemetery is closed and the gate is locked. So it's like, oh, let's just get over this fence. So we managed to get over the fence into the cemetery, and we're like walking around, and we're like, wow, this is so boring. Yeah, cool, let's go back inside. So the problem is she's able to get over the fence on the other side, but the cemetery was designed in such a way that on the inside there's actually more of a sheer drop. So you can get over from the outside inside easily. You can't get back up on the outside. And like, so we're sitting there, like, I keep trying to climb this fence. I get up over it finally, rips the pants, like, from here all the way down to here. It's the middle of winter. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I walk around, and she's just laughing, and she's, like, having a good time. Her other friend is still stuck inside, and just, don't leave me here. Don't leave me. You're going to have to go. Please, going to do something. So we walk up, everyone's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know, we don't like, you know, trespassing or, you know, doing screwy stuff to the dead. So we get to the front gate, and then I'm just sitting there, I'm like, no, it can't be. I pushed the gate open. It was completely open the whole time. We had just assumed it was locked. So one ripped pair of jeans later, because we didn't check the damn door. And it was damned, because it's a cemetery. I also wore like different colored socks one time to a wedding, and like if you know anything about fashion, it's just like really embarrassing.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, dude.
It was bad. People pointed and laughed.
Awesome. Okay, let's do another.
That was the bride and groom.
Let's do a guy in the red shirt standing up there.
Hey, I was right. You're not doing any more nostalgia critics now, correct? So.
Good question. Next.
Are you going to just be like for a producer for a while? Maybe you'll go back to it later. You know?
Right, what is the future for Doug Walker? Like, what's 2013 looking like?
The big focus is going to be on demo reel, and really developing that show and getting stories going and characters going and stuff. But I'm also going to do like an interview show. Hopefully we're going to have that going up next week. Rob and I are actually doing a review show together called Sibling Rivalry.
I was going to call it Bosom Buddies, but all right.
The game show?
Yeah, well, I still got the bum reviews going, the Ask That Guys and the video game confessions and stuff like that, but the big focus, the one that's like, yeah, watch this, this is the one we're really putting our effort into, is the demo reel.
We're
The
doing
next
our,
episode's going to be really good.
Also do our own version of like America's Most Wanted. We're just going to have Doug commit crimes. And
Yeah. I don't know if we'll film it, but... let's see. Let's do one of the cat ears. I guess I want the red cat ears.
Oh, that's my question anyway. Uncle Yo.
Finally!
When are you recording your next, like, album of comedy?
I've spent the last like 2.5 months continuously every day on the phone with bars, on the phone with theaters. It looks like the hope is, if there's anything wooden to knock on, it looks like we're gonna do something in January. Hopefully we're aiming to record in January, and I'm aiming, the prayer is to release it in February. The hope is, if I'm at Anime Milwaukee doing that masquerade, and if my guy and producer Mario is hosting the masquerade down at Shadocon in DC, we have sort of a good 3/4 of the nation notified within the niche that are attending that show and that event in those rooms within that 3-hour period. So here's hoping. Either way, there will be announcements on We Are the Geek. It'll obviously be up there on the website. It'll have tears stained everywhere. There'll be tweets left and right. I'll be begging for publicity. You'll know when. You'll hear the screaming.
Awesome. Let's do Ask That Chick.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. No one's asked.
Okay, so this is a question to you about Jaw 3.
See, you know how to do eye contact. How would you? Jeez.
Okay, so it's about the makeout scene. So who provided the sound effects? Was it you, Rob, or...
It was all me.
Oh.
Nobody makes love to themselves quite like Doug. He's spent an entire internet career doing it.
Standing up with the silver looks like the drum major jacket.
Ego.
What?
This question is not for you.
Best question, damn
Tell us the truth about Sage's wiener.
Tell us the truth about Sage's wiener. It's porky but delicious. And it's pretty big. I want you to next question on.
Let's see. Girl with the striped gloves.
What inspired me to animate? I don't know. Well, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I was very young and watched a lot of cartoons.
It's going to be about the taxation of train routes.
I raced in pod races. I figured, you know, having a high midichlorian count, I would. It's just, I don't know, I liked cartoons, and I was psycho enough to be like, I could make some.
Like, what were the first programs you were using?
Oh, that's a good question. The first program I used was Post-it notes. The first computer program I used was Easy Tune. It was like a little GIF maker. You can still get it. There's just like black and white GIFs, and that really helped actually. As long as you just, I'm going into advice mode here. As long as you just animate, seriously, Post-it notes, just do it, and you'll become an animator someday. Not Sunday, but someday. It takes a lot longer than just next week.
We're not explaining Sunday, just there are many other wonderful days in the week to, you know, take your pick.
Well, it could be on Sunday, just not this coming Sunday. Because that would be way too soon.
Let's do guy with the green shirt all the way in the back.
Alright, this is a two-part question. First, for Ego, what was the worst part of being on Tester?
The worst part?
Oh,
wait, when are you going to go into the second part or right away?
Yeah, the second part, the rest of you, what's the worst reality show you ever saw?
The Tester.
Let me go first, idiot!
C-SPAN. It's all about drama. They just can't get along. Just shut up with the drama, old guys. Oh.
The worst part about being on the Tester was they had two showers. One of them was like exposed, and the other one didn't have hot water. And it was in December.
Are you talking like game show type reality shows or just any reality? I actually, just because everybody would not shut up about it, I did actually YouTube an episode of Honey Boo Boo, and I was, I feel dirty inside.
Is that not depressing?
Oh no, it's one of the, and I have seen like an episode of Toddlers and Tiaras, and that was just as disgusting. No, actually, I did see the most disgusting thing ever on Honey Boo Boo, which was their version of spaghetti sauce, which was, oh no, this is delicious. Take a stick of butter, melt it in the microwave, take some ketchup, squeeze that in the bowl, stir it, throw it on spaghetti. Delicious. I vomited a little as I was watching it.
Alright, here, I'll have to answer it with two answers. The worst reality show I've ever seen is also the worst show that has ever made it to television. It's still on. Shame on you people for still making it around, and that's TMZ.
TMZ.
The most horrible
reality show.
It's so amazing how they're able to make up what's going on. Here's a random picture of George Clooney entering a CVS. Oh man, he must have babies on the mind.
And of course, there's always the random douchebag who's wearing this. Hey, what do you got? As if this wasn't rehearsed at all, you know? I'm gonna just sip out of my soda nose, and then I'm gonna be like, do a spit take. Oh my God, no, he didn't.
And the one thing actually I do want to say about the Tester, by the way, that just cracked me up is when they're like, you know, Ego, man, we just don't feel that, you know, you're giving the dignity, you're not taking this very, very seriously. Now get in that clown outfit and make an ice cream truck. We're testing games here. That was a dumbass show, I'm sorry.
Yeah. How do you teach somebody to shoot melons? You grab a melon, put it in the catapult, go. It's not rocket science!
It's a little bit of physics, but not rocket science.
I play Angry Birds!
You know what, now that we're talking about it, I really want to rewatch it.
Hey! Just imagine you're playing Angry Birds! I'm gonna go get more! Egoraptor, you really aren't taking this seriously. We're gonna have to ask you to leave. Oh! Just imagine this dubbed over my leg. Okay, thank you very much. Oh! Thanks! Could you feed us something other than fucking Egg McMuffins? God!
I feel like on your shoulders there's like an empty spot, and then like the little devil is just playing in the blood of the little angel. Like, I am in control. This has been the best job ever. No, we all fell for that though.
No, we should just go to another question. They're all gonna be tested related now. Let's see, what haven't I heard from yet? Let's go all the way, sir, kind of in the back, black shirt, going like this right now. Yeah.
It's for Egoraptor, because sequelitis. Are we doing anything other than Mega Man, or is there any?
Yeah, Zelda's next. It's Link to the Past versus Ocarina, and you're not gonna like it. I don't like games that you guys like. Sorry.
I'm with you on Mega Man X, so I think I'll probably be with you on this.
Well, we'll see, man. I hope people dig it.
Let's do Black Jacket right there.
Egoraptor.
What, dude? Come on! Give me a break!
You need to be gone.
Whoa, hold on, dude. A, I didn't want that getting out, dude. And B, having all the power in the world, man, it's overrated. Because, you know, life comes from its challenges, and when you can just be like, dude, are you fucking okay?
You're also carrying this baby now.
Nobody can prove anything.
Oh, I think it did give birth. Oh! Oh! That's all it does. He doesn't go, wait! He goes, oh! Oh! And that was the first Christmas.
Glowing, sparkly raver gloves.
Question for Doug. You want to come up to my hotel later? We got Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on Dreamcast. We got hot dogs, drinks, anything you want. You name it.
Throw in some sweet lemon and you may have
That was pitched like a Sunday. Sunday. 60% off for crazy dogs. We got hot dogs. We got video games. You should be doing this on television, man. You should be pitching cars and video games to people. That was perfect delivery.
So wait, order now. We'll throw in Marvel vs. Capcom 1 for $50 extra.
I'll do hookers and blue. Oh yeah.
When you're at the grocery store, I've got bananas, I've got fruits, I've got Fruit Loops, only for the low price of $12.99. I've got $1 bill, $5 bill. I'm short on cash. I'm out the door.
Do the young lady with the furry thing on her.
Me?
Yeah.
Doug, why did you choose all my roommates for demo reel?
Oh, really?
Because it was awesome.
That was all of them.
Because they were awesome.
Yeah.
Including
You're dressed like Isaiah.
Thank
You're a villain. Your friends, roommates are not.
Question. Are you in Full House the show? That's a lot of roommates, dude. How do you share who buys the toilet paper?
Which one of you is Dave Coulier?
Oh yeah.
Here, why don't you pick the next one, the dude who looks like a small poodle there with the blue ears.
They're called hair falls, dude.
I don't know.
You've got like the Chinese finger traps growing out of your head. They have an ointment for that.
Now say, Uncle Gadget, I'll save you.
Okay, which was more terrifying to all of you? Arnold Schwarzenegger as a baby, or Tommy Wiseau's ass?
I'd say the Schwarzenegger baby coming out of Tommy Wiseau's ass. I'm not sure I can tell them apart if you put them together. I think that's a good answer. Let's see. Let's go person with the pink skull thing on his shirt.
Considering your history of your reviews of the Michael Bay Transformer movies, would you ever consider, when it opens next year, coming to Universal Orlando for the new Transformers ride that's opening there?
I'm sure the ride will be fine.
It's awesome.
The ride will be better than the movie.
Yeah.
Unless they do it like a real Michael Bay movie, they just put you in the chair, they just like have the movie play in the background, they just shake you and go, ah!
Some dude just throwing Chinese firecrackers and pop rocks on you.
Do you guys? At least this time, if I get nauseous, it'll be for a good reason.
It will be intentional.
Do you guys not have it yet? Here?
Not of what?
The Transformers ride.
No.
Oh, dude, it's open in California. It's awesome. It's really fun.
Let's go.
I love it. You
right now.
you ride in a Transformer, and then it transforms and punches Megatron.
What?
It's awesome.
Carl, why don't you pick the next one?
Oh.
I want to do that right now. You have the Irish cap, sir. What have you got for us?
This one is for Egoraptor.
Okay.
If you two were to fight in a death battle, who do you think would win?
There's 4 of us. Could you please specify who the other one is?
No, you Egoraptor, and Doug.
Okay,
Oh.
let's find out.
If we, what was the question? You are about to fight your own mother raptor.
Get over here!
Well played, sir.
Wins. Here, you pick the next one. Did you kill the mic?
You punched his mic off.
Well,
Oh, wait, okay.
You pick the next one.
I'm in date rape mode right now. Yeah.
I choose you! Red shirt with white glasses! Go! Use question!
What is everybody's favorite number?
Everybody's favorite
What's your
number?
favorite number? Hello, my sunshine! Hello, my baby! I don't know the words!
Pie's pretty cool.
Yes!
I like pie.
23?
I like a billion because I wish I had it.
I always like the primes, like 23 and then 43. It's always stuck up to me. It always keeps repeating in my life.
If you steal his debit card now.
Yeah, something like that.
I like whatever number's in my bank account.
I don't.
As long as it's in the positives, it's good.
Fast stacks. Money.
Let's do goggles in the back. I think those are goggles.
What is your favorite villain, female villain from Batman, and why?
There's only like 3. There's like Baby Doll, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and then
That's
Killer
4.
Croc wearing a dress.
Mine is Harley hands down.
Actually, that's really tough. It's like, in the animated series, I really like the Baby Doll one a lot. I thought that was a really good episode. But in terms of like comics in general and just like the characters, yeah, either Catwoman, she's done really well. I think that's a cool character.
Not a villain.
My favorite villain is the one called Time. Because we're out of it, folks.
Calendar man it is.
I would like to thank you all for joining us for our panel.
Beyond Springfield, there will be no more encores.
Please enjoy the rest of your weekend. We've had an amazing time coming out here. Thank you guys so much for coming out to every panel. Signing Doug Walker, Rob Walker, Egoraptor. Good night, Mark.
I love you. I love you. I believe in you. I love you.
Do the Gamecom intro.
Koala!
Do the Gamecom intro.
Don't kill yourself. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Give me, what?